Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna do the unboxing, build, test and review of the Anet A6 do-it-yourself 3D printer. Let's dig in a box first. Inside the box you're gonna find a lot of parts, but everything what you need to complete this kit. Like his predecessor Anet A8, this printer has similarities with his little brother, but it is different. For example, this printer are using horizontal X carriage instead of vertical one, which means better weight distribution and more stable prints. Next we have the bigger LCD, and this kit also contains some free gift half kilogram PLA random color filament, which is nice touch. This is how the motherboard looks like. Looks pretty same to me like from the previous Anet A8 version, but obviously it will run different firmware. A bunch of screws, and the most important, this USB, which contains all instruction manual, troubleshooting, everything you need to complete this whole kit and master your 3D print. Without this USB and some instructions, if you're a beginner, this is pretty much must to read and follow if you want to complete this kit. This is all acrylic parts, which is protected by the layer of paper on both sides. So if you wanna this printer look good, you can take off this paper. If not, you can leave it. It's up to you. For me, I like to take it off. It really gives that glossy and premium look. Alright, time to build. Let's build this thing. And here I want to point something, and that is this cooling nozzle, which is obviously too short to blow the air where it should be, and that is underneath the nozzle. So try not to push it all the way until you print the new one. And don't forget to use lithium grease or at least some kind of tin oil just to lubricate these cylinder bearings. If you leave it without any lubrication, they're gonna sound noisy and they're gonna be very annoying to listen. After that first start, don't hit that auto home button first. Go first to the move axis, try to move X, Y and Z axis left, right, up and down, and just check are they working correctly. Double check every single thing before you hit that auto home. If you just hit the auto home and some stop switch it doesn't work or it's not wired correctly, then be ready to just unplug your printer from the electricity before it collide and damage something. Like always, my first print is a test cube, 20 by 20, made for a 0.4 nozzle, which give you a pretty nice picture how your prints will look like. And after, when I satisfy it with the quality of this cube, then I'm continuing to do the more prints. If not, I'm going back to the level adjustment, settings and so on until I'm satisfied with this cube. Then, if I'm satisfied, I'm continuing to do more and more prints. As you can see, the cube are looking pretty nice. Let's print a better air nozzle. Here is comparison between the nozzle that came with the printer and between the new one that I print. The first difference is the length, and the second is the angle of the air flow. And the third, the new nozzle has a bigger air exhaust, which provide a better cooling. I do print out this circle version of nozzle, which can you adjust height by yourself. That's a pretty nice feature. But the only thing is, this type of nozzle are trying to blowing the air inside of this circle in the center of the nozzle, which actually hold a little bit the cool air inside it, which I don't like it. So I more prefer actually using this other type of nozzle which blowing the air so underneath the nozzle and carrying that hot air away from the print. And you're gonna get more clean and better view to the nozzle if you're trying to take some time lapse. Next thing, you have to print some kind of spool holder or filament holder. This is a couple of versions that I'm using. This is with a bearing, or this simple version. My favorite one is this bolt and nut, which make changing filament very easy. And now let's do the more prints. Well, I gotta say, that's a pretty nice print. Here is a close video of the same print. Pretty nice quality, I gotta say. And now let's make more prints. Awesome quality, really awesome quality. This Anet A6 definitely can produce some badass prints. By the way, this is directly from the printer. I didn't do anything with these prints, I just take it off and I take the camera and I switch to the macro mode, that's it. So straight from the printer. Let's print a rabbit. Wow, nice. Again, directly from the printer, I didn't do anything with this print. As you can see, this is looking amazing. I only use 15% infill density, which actually adds this line to the print, so maybe it's better that you use thicker walls, maybe 1.2 millimeter and 0 infill. That will make it even better, I think. And now let's print a small robot. Nice. Let's take it off. Well, this thing is stuck pretty good, I have to say. Come on. Let's go. Little bit. Oh, and he flies. Found it. Here is a close-up shot. It really looks very, very nice. I like it. I gotta say, I'm gonna definitely do some upgrades on this printer, so stay tuned. I'm gonna make a couple of videos only of Anet A6 upgrades, and I think this printer will do even better job after when I'm done with everything. And some final words. What can I say? I loved previous Anet A8 and I definitely love this Anet A6. I think this is great printer for this money and I definitely recommend to everybody. Which version you're gonna take, Anet A8 or A6? Well, I don't know, it's up to you. But definitely I gotta say, the more community is behind Anet A8 and the more upgrades are behind Anet A8. But on A6 there are definitely some improvements. For example, this huge LCD screen, which looks pretty nice. You get a more stable X carriage. The frame is built stronger, thicker. Print volume it's the same, but the Anet A6 is much smaller than A8, so it takes less space. Instead of that 5 buttons to navigate the software, on Anet A6 you get a rotate knob, which is very easy and enjoyable to use. Here is a quick look of navigation through the software with the knob. Response is much easier and much better. Then on the Anet A8 I'm gonna navigate to the whole software that you can see what it contains. And on the end, the print speed. Up. Way up. And down. Some quick look to the power supply, which look exactly the same like on the Anet A8. And a quick look on the extruder. And the last thing, this motherboard cover, which looks pretty nice. Heatbed looked exactly the same. And how the back of the printer looked like. And this filament holder with the Anet initials looks pretty nice. Alright guys, thank you so much for checking my video. I hope you like it. And I hope that you like my new intro. If you like it, thumbs up and subscribe. And help this channel going. Stay tuned, the more videos are coming and the more reviews. And I want to thank you for all the support, it means a lot to me. And until next time, take care and bye bye.